Hello YouTube, this is Outrage Metro coming to you live with another video. In this video, we will be playing some more Euro Truck. Right now we're sitting in Hanover, about to get going, and we will see where we go from here. I'm gonna drive over to the Triment shop and see what loads we can get. Now, I've already ran into a couple people on the map that are driving recklessly, which is a usual Euro Truck occurrence, unfortunately. And there's no way of changing that at this present time. So sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Although it's kind of annoying when you got people running you off the road or ramming into you at high speeds. I don't know what that guy's doing, but I'm gonna try to pull in. Yep, that happened. There we go. We will do external. I don't like freight market, just because someone can come along and steal your load. That is good. We will do a short route from Hanover to Sishin. I think I or pronounced that right. I don't know. But here we go. We are gonna pull in here, back into our load, and we'll be on our way. We're coming in.
Jedzie ktoś do
Uh,
Rotterdamu?
so far, so good. Perfect. Considering I got advanced coupling on by default. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get out of here though, because I think someone's currently blocking the road. Yeah, where am I going? I gotta go the other way. Hang on. Here we go, turn the corner, and we're off. Good luck out there, folks. I am hitting the road. If anyone can hear me, can they answer a serious question for me? Is it illegal in Germany to make a right-hand turn at a red light? I honestly have no idea. I'm waiting for this light to turn green and we'll continue. Here we go. You're blocking the middle of the road here, gentlemen. Spec and see English. I'm gonna keep my distance because I don't know what the hell these guys are doing, but I don't trust it one bit. I'd say that was one of my best turns yet, to be honest. But I still, as far as Euro Truck ATS goes, still learning curve for me because I don't actually drive in real life. I only drive with my Thrustmaster T150, so that is, like I said, it's really different. And I really don't, personal preference, just don't plan on driving. Although other people might have a different thought on that. Sorry, I was just looking at text message there. That was kind of my fault for the erratic driving. Looks like we've got 5 hours to go before we hit our destination. Looks like we are speeding too. Someone wants to leave the comments down below and let me know. That's kind of one of those questions I have, whether it's illegal to turn right at a red light in Germany. That is a big question I've got. Also, as to whether or not you can go 10 over the limit in Germany or not. Or in any European, a lot of the European countries in Euro Truck, by that chance. And also, if you'd like to see more, subscribe and I will be releasing one hopefully every Wednesday or every Thursday. I have not got my new schedule yet, but we will find out soon enough. Because I haven't done any recording in a while, and I've been trying to, but because of work and because of everything else, recording just takes a little time to even do so. But with that being said, it's a work in progress and a big learning curve. Hey there, good buddy. Drive safe. I always, even if they don't understand me, I always like to comment on people who are driving good, I guess. Because Sid's playing Euro Truck today. I just started recording, but I had one person hit me head-on 2-lane road, coming full speed around sharp turns. I had another guy on the highway go far enough just so he's past me a little bit, and he sharply turned into the lane in front of me and cut me off, and I hit him. So that happened as well. So right now, the trolls, it feels, in Euro Truck are pretty high, but to be honest, it's a lot more fun than ATS. ATS Trucker MP has died down so much you don't see anyone hardly on the road, and I just can't stand that. I'd rather have drivers everywhere, to be honest. Drive safe, good buddy. It's just my personal preference, though. Because you could, in ATS right now, besides the map being what it is, you could drive for something like Los Angeles, as an example, all the way up to Las Vegas, and even that little short journey, you might only see one person along the way. And that, in my opinion, kind of takes away from the game. Drive safe, gentlemen. And good luck out there. So that's another one of the things that drives me nuts. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. And I won't be playing ATS until either the map gets bigger or the user base gets bigger. Because Trucker MP is just a waste of time. If I wanted to drive, in my own little world, I would have connected to single player and disabled traffic. Because overall, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. At least, looks like we're 4 hours out. Because I don't know if you're supposed to be able to or not. I'm gonna go about 10 over the limit. It's gonna tell me I'm speeding, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Or it just won't stay on this hill, apparently. Yeah, we're at 90 km. The weather's looking clear and dry so far, but I think I have to have my rain probability turned up a little more for any chance of rain to even happen. I'm not 100% on that, and I can't do anything while I'm driving anyways. I always forget about that. Good luck out there, good buddy, on the turn. Drive safe. Yeah, this truck I'm in right now is a Volvo, but it's using a lot of fuel. Because I just fueled up not too long ago and I'm already a quarter tank down. I've also got the 8 by something chassis, 8 by 3 by... I don't remember, but there was an 8 in the chassis upgrade I've got. I would have to look once I get into the shop. Which I won't be for miles because it's still got 3 hours to go before we even hit our destination. Which is not bad. Actually, I took one of the smaller routes for this video. Because I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet because I haven't recorded in a while. I'm kind of... Let's see here. Yeah, so we're doing 90 in an 80 zone. I think it's 10 over the limit in Germany, but I think they have rules on trucks going that speed, so I'm not 100%. But it looks like we will be turning off up ahead onto a 2-lane road again, or a highway. Okay, no, it is a highway up ahead. I'm kind of glad, because if it was a 2-lane road, there's no way in hell I'm doing that. On the 2-lane roads, I have no issues with it in this game. It's just people, they drive so recklessly on them. It don't matter what they're driving, they'll go full speed, they'll turn sharply, they'll purposely run into you, might I add. And they won't apologize or nothing, they won't even say a thing. They just continue to drive on, which is kind of brutal, in my opinion. Drive safe, good buddy. I see you turning off there. Now that we're on this part of the highway, we can come back up to 90 and continue on. Now, as you see with Hamburg and all that, we'll continue to get going. Good luck out there, good buddy. Drive safe. I find a lot of people when they're convoying together, they will take up both lanes of the road so you can't go around them either. I think the reason they do that is to prevent trolls, but it prevents people who are trying to drive legitimately. Because I've noticed that a few times. Or I've had to honk at people for them to let me pass. Unfortunately, it happens. We are officially 2 hours and 30 minutes out, so we should be good. So far, no, not a single crash, not a single damage. I'm kind of surprised how well this is going. Don't mean to jinx it, but you know, this is actually pretty good considering. I think I should probably slow down here, or is this Oh, nope, we're connecting to another highway. It don't really matter, in my opinion. Be careful when you're driving, folks. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that tonight. Well, I don't know why I said tonight, because it's not. It's a little more confusing than that because I'm now working night shifts. My days and nights are kind of mixed up. So during the morning I tend to call night and so on. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just a habit. Looks like we will be arriving at our destination momentarily. We got an hour and 49 minutes to go, and we got a highway turnoff coming up. That is beautiful. We've made it this far without a single crash. To be honest, I never thought that would ever happen. I'm gonna back her down because the limit's backing down to. I'm gonna go the limit for now, just to be on the safe side. Or actually, that limit's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna go up by 10. Good luck out there, good buddy. Drive safe. Watch out. There's a lot of trolls on the highway at the moment. Now that we're on this highway, we can bring her back up to 90. Once we get up this hill. There we go. Now we'll just continue on this speed for a little while. Hopefully get across the highway. I don't know why my cruise control came undone, but we're gonna bring her back up to 80. There we go, 90. We're officially 59 minutes out from our destination. We are doing good. One thing I will say is SES software, I wish they could have done better on the actual sky itself in the game. But Euro Truck, other than that, the textures look phenomenal. The roads are phenomenal, everything. It's just some of the sky looks ridiculous, in my opinion, especially with the way they designed those clouds. But I think it's the limitations of the engine they are using. Although hopefully with their own engine there they can fix it, make it better, and hopefully in their next game release, once they finally get American Truck done with and all that, that they'll have at least, what do you call it? How do I put it? They'll have at least a new multiplayer client built in instead of having to go through something like Trucker MP. Don't get me wrong, Trucker MP is good and I love online and all that. It's just if SCS Software built their own online, it might actually include players as well as traffic. And something like that would be better instead of just driving around with other truckers or other players. It'd be kind of cool to have a mix of players and traffic. So when you do stuff like convoys, and other things, it would be so much better. That's just a personal preference, though. I don't think that'll happen anytime soon, and I don't think SCS will update their Euro Truck or ATS to have a multiplayer like that. Although, if someone from SCS sees this video, which I highly doubt, I hope they do take that into consideration, as that would be a good idea, and not only would it make the game better, they would get more profit for it, to be honest. It'd be kind of cool as well. Then have it so you can host sessions with your friends, or have it where you got public servers up and people can just connect. The public servers would be better, but have a way people can have a private session too, if they really want it. That would be a good idea as well. Just another personal preference. Okay, we're arriving. Better back her down a bit. Looks like we're coming into the roundabout. I'll let that guy go through. We will hang a left here. Once the light turns green. Red light has turned green. Let's make our move. I see that guy back there, full speeding it up the road. Hopefully that guy don't become a problem. I'm gonna set my settings to auto do that. I haven't waited in a while. But I'll do that here in a moment. Let's see if we can do this, because there's a lot of people in here. But I sort of see where I've gotta go. But like I said, there's a lot of people right now. Other way. Shit. Okay. Now back her up. We're doing good. From this angle. That side's good. Left mirror's good. Right mirror's looking good. Bring her in. Forward a bit. Shoot. I did that wrong, so let's try to back her up as much as we can. Okay, there we go. Now when I say forward, we want to go forward, so turn this way. What we'll do is, now that we're at this angle, we'll re-back in, and it may be a little easier because of it. Maybe. I don't know for sure. We'll try. There we go. Now, by doing this, we can bring ourselves forward without any issues. We should be able to, anyways. Yep. Line ourselves up this way. It's really hard to do it when you got people backing in all around you. I'll tell you that much, but I've gotten it figured out. I just need to, yep. Turn in. Turn in. Come on, give me the okay. Or not. Apparently we're not straight enough. Okay, so let's do it this way. Eh, maybe we're not in the box fully. There we go. That's good enough. And we are done. Let's see how well we did. We made full profit off that run. That is actually really good, considering. Now what we'll do is we will look for the, not truck dealer, but a repair shop, because I think there should be one out here. Yeah, it's back the other way, through the roundabout, so we can either go right or left. But what I'll do is I'll take the left-hand turn, just because the roundabout's kind of fun. Looks like we're gonna end up stuck behind this pilot car. We'll just pull off here. Is the actual, like, paragraph. Apparently I don't own this garage, so I just ran right into the door. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Now what I'm gonna do, though, is go in and upgrade this to the maximum size you can get. I should have enough, yep. And there we go, we're fully upgraded. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back her up. For now, let's take a look. I wanna pull off to the side, because I know that door don't open. And just park right here. Just kinda go forward if we can. Bam. Engine off. Take a look. Actually, holy crap, we did a good job here. Considering, like I said, this door don't open. I'm gonna actually see if I can move forward a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I like the look of my truck. I think everything looks good. I've got to do some upgrading to my plates on the World Trucks, but everything else looks really good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, YouTube. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to see more content, and I will try to release some on a schedule as I can. Thank you for watching, and enjoy.